Let's take a look at the Leipzig Connection. In the shadows of the Bismarck's totalitarian Germany in 1875, a little-known medical researcher laid the groundwork for a subject that in modern times was to bring American education to its knees: behavioral psychology. A latter-day disciple, B.F. Skinner, later wrote the book Beyond Freedom and Dignity, arguing that such ancient conceptions as these are luxuries our brave new world can no longer afford. And here's an excerpt from the Leipzig Connection. In the final years of the last century, a great transformation began in American education. By the end of the First World War, Americans would notice increasingly a change in the way their children were being educated. In the succeeding decades, the same schools that once nurtured the American dream would become infested with drugs and crime, and high schools would be graduating students who could barely read, spell, or do simple arithmetic. Authors Paolo Leone and Lance Klass introduced to the public a book that investigates the structure of the education system in the United States. From the beginning of the 20th century to the present, the education system has changed, and not for the better, according to the authors. This is the #1 book about education, and anyone who is remotely interested in education should own a copy. Wilhelm Wundt founded the first formal laboratory for psychological research at the University of Leipzig, located in Germany. Wundt is considered the father of psychology. His students, many of whom were American, would bring the Wundt doctrine to the classrooms in America. The Wundt doctrine would produce the first generation of researchers, professors, and publicists in the new psychology. The list of students taught by Wundt is substantial. Rockefeller money, literally millions of dollars, would change the education system dramatically. This was an effort to sway public opinion and gain social control of the masses. This would be backed by John D. Rockefeller Sr. The Leipzig Connection also reveals how the Rockefeller money made its way into the American medical education. The grand design was to aid in the development of chemically oriented medicine in the United States. One should get more familiar with the history and the players of the education system in America. The Leipzig Connection is the best place to begin the journey. The book is brief, easy to read, precise, and very informative. This is the complete story of education in America. And thank you for listening.